Yes, people. This is Umzi's Take. Hit the like and sub. Let's go.
Yes, then Omzi's takes back again. Gonna be talking about the rest of the Premier League, the rest of football, January movements. Is there gonna be any teams making signs in January? Okay, so yeah, okay, I'll just begin with my team, United. Do we need to make any signings in January? I actually think there's more chances for us to be getting players leaving, for players to be leaving than actually making signings. Because when you look at it, there are players there that are not happy, obviously because they're not getting game time, and one or two of those players is going to be Mainu, Zegzi. I mean, Ogate's not getting game time, but Ogate's not going to leave in January. Like he's the type of player that I can just see it being at United for quite a while. But when you think about the likes of Kobe Mainu, Joshua Zirkzee, they're not getting game time. So there's more likely for them to exit. Actually, you know what? This is actually just taking it off topic quickly. Anthony, I want to speak about quickly because I heard there's stories that come out saying that some of the players in the dressing room were saying Anthony should have stayed. That they thought Anthony could have actually helped the system a lot more if he stayed and played. We've been saying this. Ah, this is why I don't even want to. This is not. I don't want to see this. Things just come in my head and I just start drifting. It just starts making me annoyed, innit? This is just starts making annoying me. This is why this manager they need to get rid of him as soon as possible because yo he actually annoys me, man. Honestly, man. Like things just start popping in my head and I just start getting annoyed and I just get frustrated. I just drift. Look, I just started talking about the rest of the Premier League, January transfers, and now the manager's just back in my head. I'm like, oh my days, bro. He is actually annoying. That bro. I don't want to talk about him, but like, you can't help it because he's just done so much stupidness that you just can't help but to just Amarim will just somehow just find his way in my thoughts because of the nonsense that he's been doing. How are the players coming out saying, some of the players saying that Anthony would have been good for the system? We knew this. We were saying it. We were all seeing it every time. And this is this fan base as well. This United fan base here. You lot here. Some of you lot. Like, honestly, man. Because we were when everyone was coming out saying Anthony is good for the system. Everyone else is saying, oh, Anthony is being bad. No, okay, under Ten Hag, he maybe he didn't have a great. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps under Ten Hag, he wasn't the greatest. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the best period. But when Amarim came with the system, it suited Anthony. We could see it. We could see it. We were all seeing it. Anthony, every time he played, he made the system better. He was connecting with Ahmad on that side a lot, and every time he played, we created chances and we connected and kept the ball well on them sides. But he decided to get rid of him. Anyway, let me not say any more on that, man. I need to stay on topic because I want to talk about the rest of football, the rest of the Premier League, January window, what's gonna be happening, what I think will be happening. So basically, yeah, when it comes to United, I feel like we're probably gonna have more players actually wanting to leave or go on loan than us making any signings. Because do we really need any signings? We don't really need any signings. We're talking about the midfield. Like we don't really need any signings because there's already players that are not even playing. So why would we sign more players to come and just sit on the bench? Like unless you're gonna go sign somebody that's just gonna come and have to start like playing immediately. But who's that player gonna be? Baliba. Baliba. The way it's looking is that I feel like we have frustrated him because he hasn't had the best start to the season. He's not been performing that well. So are we gonna go in January for him? I don't think so. I don't think that's very likely. And Brighton, yeah, they're doing all right. They, you know, what I'm saying they are doing okay to be honest. Brighton, you know, they always like seem to have a some level of consistency you know, when they play. So I mean, they slapped up Chelsea Like Brighton's been dealing with a lot of teams, man. You gotta give Brighton their respect, man. They've been dealing with a lot of teams. They've been putting a lot of teams in the blender, man, and cooking them. I swear down, just classing. Well, they seem to love playing against Chelsea though. I mean, I know they dealt with United as well, but you know what I'm saying, it seems like they like playing against United and Chelsea, but they deal with us, man. We're differently. But yeah, Brighton's been doing their thing, so I don't know if we're gonna go there and get Believer. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think most likely we're probably gonna. Maine is probably gonna push for a move. It's definitely like, cause why is the guy not playing? He's definitely gonna push for a move. Maine is gonna push for a move. Zegzi, I don't know. He probably will, but I don't know, man. He should be playing again. Coach again, the manager. Anyway, let me stay on topic, man. Yeah. So when it comes to United, I feel like we're probably gonna have more likely. It's more likely that players are gonna be leaving than coming in. Arsenal. Arsenal. Go and win this league. Go and win this league. That's all I need to say. You've got the best foundation overall, like team wise, club wise, team wise. You are in the best place or best moment right now to go win this league. Do you need any signings in January? I don't think so. Because it looks like when you look at every position, it seems like you have 2 players there at least, at minimum. You know, you've got Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Mascara. Your midfield is good. Rice, Moreno, Eze, Odegaard. You know, the attack, it's not the greatest, but you're getting the job done. Madueke, Saka, Gyökeres, Martinelli, who's actually like been having great impact coming off from the bench. Did I mention Trossard? Miles Lewis Kelly. Like, I'm trying to name your players that I know off the top of my head, but I don't know if that's all of them. I'm sure there's some more. I don't know, might be missing someone. This player I actually really like, man. We was linked with him United, man, and we ended up getting Martinez. Urian Timber. What a player, man. You see this player, Timber is one of my favorite players at Arsenal. I really, man. How I wish we had got him, man. Timber is a baller, man. Timber is a player. I rate his game, man. I really rate his game. I think he's a top footballer, man. Timber, man. Urian Timber, bro. He's a baller, man. He's a serious footballer. Yeah, man. Arsenal, your team is setting, man. You lot got the foundation to go and win this league. I swear down. If Arsenal don't go and win this league, this is the best moment Arsenal has to go and win this league. This is your best moment right now to go and win this league. You have to win this league. You cannot let Liverpool win this league the way they are. They beat you 1-0, but really and truly, you've been more consistent than Liverpool. You've only lost 1 game, and that was to them. You've been more consistent than them. Go and win this game. Go and win this league. I don't think you need any signings in January. Maybe, I don't know, like, what are you going to sign? You don't need a midfielder. You don't need centre back. You don't really need wingers. What else? Your team is stacked. This Arsenal side is stacked, man. This is the most stacked your team has been, and you've got quality in depth as well. So just go and win the league, man. Go and win the league. Like, as much as I don't like it, I don't want Arsenal to win it, but we're not there to do it. So you go and do it, innit? Just take it off Liverpool, please. Don't let them win 21, please. Please, man. Stop bottling the thing, man. Just go and win the league, please. Thank you. So I don't think you need any signings, to be honest with you. Maybe you might have 1 or 2 exits. I don't know. Don't know who you're gonna really. Why would you let anyone go? Your team is actually balanced and good. So Chelsea. This is the team that I thought actually was gonna win the league. Chelsea. I actually thought Chelsea were gonna win the league this season. I actually tipped them to win the league, because when I watched how they performed in the Club World Cup, the way they just dealt with PSG, and they started the season quite alright, and then they just start doing nonsense. Maresca decision making is looking Kalas. It's crazy. He's looking when it comes to this big game, certain games, like his decision making is looking bare sus, man. He needs to fix up quickly, because Chelsea, the one club that I respect about managers, they don't play. United, we dilly dally about managers, and that Chelsea, they don't play. And that's one thing I respect about Chelsea, bro. When it comes to the managers here, if you are fumbling, bro, they will get you out of there quick. No passer, bruv. Quick thing. And then they're going to get the next manager. That's what United need to be doing now. Stop dilly-dallying, bro. Look at Chelsea. Chelsea, they get manager. It doesn't work. Next one. It doesn't work. Next one. It doesn't work. Next one. And United are here just like, oh, because Amorim is the first appointment. Who cares, bruv? He is not good. He's fumbling. Get the next one. I don't understand, bro. Why are we acting like United? We don't have money, but the money is there. Just give him the whatever millions that he need. You need to get him gone. Get the next manager in. Like, come on, man. Man, it's not even that difficult, bro. Like, how are Chelsea making this thing look so easy? And United are just out here just trying to like move like we don't have money to just collapse these managers. Each and every time they show that they're not up to the task. Huh? Stop playing, man. It's playing too much, United, man. Get rid of these managers, bro, and just keep sacking and keep employing new ones until we get it right. But anyway, yeah, Chelsea, do they need... Yeah, Chelsea need some... Man, Chelsea do need some signings, but they need to go buy some flipping defenders, bruv, and a goalkeeper. Like, their defenders is horrendous, bruv. They need to go get some defenders and a goalkeeper. That's what they need. And likewise, Liverpool, they also need to buy some defenders. I thought they was gonna get Guehi. I thought if Liverpool had bought Guehi from Crystal Palace, I think their team would have been a little bit more solid. To be honest, I feel like they would have been more solid. Like, I mean, Isak is struggling at the moment, but you know what I'm saying, like, it's Isak in it. I feel like eventually he will start scoring goals again, man. They just need to get the system to work around him. Like, if you're gonna sign a player like that, you have to try and make sure, and especially a number 9, a striker that's been scoring goals consistently in the Premier League, you have to do what works for him if you want it to work. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the goals that he scored at Newcastle, because what Newcastle did is make the team work around him and feed him the ball and make him allow him to score goals. They made him the main man, basically. So Isak is the type of player at Liverpool. Is he gonna be the main man? Are they gonna put all the focus on him and actually make sure that he's scoring the goals and delivering the ball, like passing him the ball consistently, making sure that he is the one that is the main focus, as in for him to get their goals? Because that's what Newcastle did. Even though Newcastle, they had other players that could score goals, but they allowed Isak to be the main guy, and they made sure that they fed him. They gave him the ball in areas that important for them to score. So Isak, it was the focus. He was the main guy. At Liverpool, to be the main guy there, it's not it's not easy, bro, because you got a man like Mohamed Salah there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other players there that are, you know what I'm saying, that are like in the limelight. So for Isak to actually start doing what Isak does best, they need to make him the main focus, man, and then start playing for him. Not as in just as in playing for him, as in like feed him, make sure that he the attacking area is centered around him, that it gets the best out of him. That's the only way Isak's gonna work at Liverpool, because otherwise it's not gonna work. Otherwise, that's just 100 and how much million that you spend on him, waste, because already Florian Farts is stinking the place, bro. Apparently, he's just firing up the whole pitch, bro. There's no score. Hey, yo, how much 100 and something you spend on him again? 130, 100 and something million, and he's just farting up the pitch, bro. That's mad. That's a bad thing, man. It is, but anyway, like you know what I'm saying, the Premier League is unforgiving, man. So you come here thinking that you're just gonna Premier League is unforgiving, man. If you think you're gonna come here and just bust around and just do what you've been doing in the Bundesliga.